Reading for April 30th. Science of Mind, A Philosophy of Faith, A Way of Life by Ernest Holmes. Reading from page 395, paragraph 3 through page 397, paragraph 4, using inclusive language. The engine of the subjective mind must be guided. It is neither person, place, nor thing of itself. It is subjective to the desire of people, consequently, it has for them only the power they decree it to have. Because thought is made of the stuff that forms the universe into definite creation, the law is charged with the power that we give it, no more and no less. It responds by correspondence. It is a mirror and a perfect one. It molds our ideas and beliefs into visible form and casts them back multiplied. It does not know that it is doing this, but it knows how to do it. This is one of the greatest enigmas of the universe. The nature of reality is such that universal mind has unlimited power, but so far as people are concerned, it has only the power which they give it. We give it power when we say, I am weak, sick, or unhappy. It says for us what we first say for ourselves. And since, for countless ages, people have believed that which is not true of reality, our body and environment reflect this limited concept of the universe. This law is a force in nature to be used and brought under conscious control of the spirit of people, which is our conscious mind. Our conscious mind is the consciousness of reality in us. Mind as law is helpless without direction. It has nowhere to go and nothing to do of itself. It must be directed or it will do nothing of permanent worth for people. Mind as law is an abstraction, merely a possibility. We are a concrete knower. We are the consciousness of spirit, individualized, the personality of reality multiplied. Spiritual human is one with spiritual God. Spirit operates through people as self-knowingness, and this makes people distinct and different from all other creations so far as mentality is concerned. Mind as law is unconscious intelligence and lives only through people. It is ours to command, our servant. It has no desire of its own. People are its desire, will, and purpose. While mind as law is always subjective to our desire, we must not forget that it has infinite intelligence within itself. It is mind in the abstract and in the unformed. It is mind in an unthought state, so to speak. It takes concrete form from desires and mental images impressed upon it. It resides within us for the purpose of being used, and it should be used definitely and with conscious knowledge that it is being used for specific purposes. It will do for us whatever we wish it to do, provided we first create the thought mold. Reality as conscious mind is spirit. Reality as subjective mind is law. Reality as conscious mind is self-knowing, but the law of reality's mind, like all other laws of nature, is given to us to be used. The law of mind obeys the orders that are given it, whether we are conscious or unconscious that such orders are being given. Being entirely sensitive to our thought, and by its very nature absolutely receptive, as well as intelligent and responsive to it, and at the same time being creative, it is easy to see what a tremendous power we have at our conscious disposal. The universal mind in its subjective state is what we mean by the law of mind. The subjective medium is limitless and can do anything that we may wish it to do. It must obey the conscious thought since it has no power to reason other than deductively. This is why conscious thought has power. Power and energy are phases of mind acting as law. Mind in all its phases is some part of reality. People are some part of reality, and since reality or spirit is a complete and perfect unit, then our mind is simply the place where we individualize reality.